Welcome to the final empty corridor you shall see in this game.
With a
Yes,
loading
people.
screen.
Yes, it's not the final loading screen, actually it is. I cut all the rest of the loading screens out. This is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, the finale. Yes, this is the final frontier. This is the end of all ends. And this is the tip of all tips of destruction power. We're about to see, Snape, actually. We're about to see Snape, aren't we?
Yep.
I wondered whether I'd be meeting you here, Potter.
Yeah, his voice has changed a little bit.
Inquisitive to remain
He's not as
among the
nasally.
living.
I love the way he goes, "You're far too inquisitive to remain longer living." It's such a great line. So he's
It
going.
looks like he's wearing jammy bottoms, actually.
So basically he throws these at us, which is easy. You just hit them twice with supercharged
Yeah.
power, and that's it.
Because you've got a really powerful Flipendo now, so it's not really
Any different.
much of a match for you.
He's basically just casting, once again, this famous green magic at you, and it does different things every time you see it. First it makes that floor, then it charms a pig.
Ah!
That was lucky.
He really
Usually,
looks like fighting for himself, does it?
no. Yeah, stupid shield. I didn't see that for a moment. I was thinking, oh, a shield. The thing is, this guy's got a pardon?
I said, oh boy.
The guy's got a ridiculous hitbox, so sometimes he'll hit you and he didn't actually hit you, and it's like, ugh. Okay, this is when the camera starts slanting. It starts reminding me of Eternal Darkness.
Goodness. Ultimate Night.
This is the super boss of the game, if you wish.
But he's not really that super.
No, in fact, he's relatively easy. Just keep running when he's doing the slams. He'll get progressively.
The only thing that's like daunting about it is the camera angle.
Yeah, it's a little off-putting when you first get there. It's really all there is to this boss.
And when he goes all red like that, but it's really nothing, it just means he's about to run and hit you.
Yeah, and he'll do like, the less health he gets, the more he'll do 1, 2, 3. This time he does 3, and I didn't realise that, so. When he loses his head, he does 3, and that's it.
Simple.
No, not that. Not that.
You do not. Don't tell me you don't like that.
I hate it.
Damn you, Potter.
Oh,
Mistake, wasn't it?
It's Squirrel! How? Predictable.
He looks even more ugly than ever. How?
Is that even possible?
Exactly. That's why I said how.
I know, it's just like... Oh yeah, you get given a Wig and Wow potion, so don't worry about going to the final battle with anything less than full health. Spoilers, it's the final battle.
You know, it's pretty stupid of Harry to do that. He's right in front of Voldemort, his mortal enemy. There's a potion lying on the ground, and he drinks it anyway.
Yeah, that's how Harry will meet his end, through a rogue potion drinking accident.
Because he's an idiot. And what are you doing?
Thinking about breaking the rock. Trying to do an epic walk in, but the problem is this game doesn't allow for epic walks. Because the camera angle, Harry looks really pasty in that shot, but oh dear. Are we ready?
Bitter of innocent
Desire.
fire. You know, I never actually looked up what the full mirror says.
That's true. That's probably in Latin of some form. But
No, it's just a sentence that's spelled back. That's written backwards.
yeah. But the game makes it painfully obvious that you've got the Philosopher's Stone.
Ew.
You know that effect where the screen sort of looks a bit blurry?
The stone. I know you have it.
That's
a way of-
Voldemort.
Yeah, there's a way of activating that throughout the entire game through one play, which I messed about with doing. It's the only cheat which actually works.
Hey, what is it?
I can't remember what it is. It's some collection.
Ew, it looks so horrible there.
My face is vanilla. Vanilla.
It's not even vanilla.
It's like what happens when you leave vanilla out in the sun.
That's like what happens when you leave egg in the sun.
So what happens when you leave AIDS in the sun. Oh, nice. Anyway,
Ooh.
the guy's really easy to damage. The half of the fight consists of you knocking pillars at him. But watch out. He can dodge out the way and he can constrain you, constrict you with ropes.
I'm being eaten by a boa constrictor and I don't like it one bit.
I was going to make another reference to tentacles, but okay, that works.
Well, that was actually a song from The Singing Kettle, which was a kids' TV programme.
Kids TV.
A Scottish one.
Hmm.
It was so good.
Reminds me of Okie Doke.
And what was it? It turns out that one of the guys from the Singing Kettle, Artie, taught English at my old school.
Like the guy who did Art Attack was in a heavy metal band, apparently.
No way.
No, I'm not kidding you. Neil Buchanan was in a heavy metal band.
I can't imagine him in a heavy metal band.
Yep. Anyway,
He probably got a haircut.
yeah, he did. A lot of haircut. He's got dreads as well. There really is nothing to say about this final battle. It's knock the pillar over when he's there, rinse and repeat. Well, for now anyway. It wouldn't be a final battle if it didn't have 2 stages to it, at least.
That's my rinse and repeat song.
I love how it places the Philosopher's Stone in the right hand of your thing, as if you can do anything with it. It's like
I know. I want to use it against him. I throw it. I'll impale it in his eye. It'll use it as a wart remover and get Voldemort off the back of Quirrell's head.
Just get a spatula and start forcing his head off.
Bungella.
Bongella, no, my.
Yield to me, Potter. You
This is such funny when Snape's the guy says this now. Just listen to this. Okay, not this bit then. Oh no, not this bit. Because at one point Snape goes, no, Quirrell goes, Harry Potter, you have the stone, I know you have it, give it to me. In the most monotonous voice ever.
And what are you doing here?
We're charging.
Charging the mirror. Oh! And so does Quirrell.
Yeah, Quirrell doesn't charge the mirror, he just summons the massive mighty powers of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. The mirror charges for about 15 seconds before it loses its charge, which sounds like the average lifespan of most batteries.
Ah!
So what you need to do is just charge it and make it hit him, because he's well, easily damaged by it. And
Like
that's
that.
it. It's ridiculous how long it takes. Ticker tape.
What?
Ticker tape. What is it with all these weird, transparent green curses that he has? You thought by now it would just cast Abracadabra.
Magic. It's probably what he's trying to do.
Failing miserably.
He's just not got enough hate.
There's one bit which is really creepy. He's like, his body transforms around and suddenly it's weird. I'll point it out when we get there.
Rapendo!
Don't worry, you don't have to you don't have to get all of his life down using this method. There is another stage to this battle. I'm saying that simply because you're all sat there thinking, this is boring.
What kind of final boss is this? I know many final boss battles that are better than this.
I would say Final Fantasy X's boss battle is worse than this because you're auto-lifed, ergo you
Oh,
cannot
I
die.
know. I mean, the Aeons was a more difficult battle.
Yeah, but that's because they're the exact stack that you had them at, so...
Mm-hmm. So that's why I never trained them up to like 9,999.
Yeah, well you need to, but this is the funny bit.
Over the stone.
Let's hear.
You will.
Just after he says this. Come on.
Very well.
Oh no, this is a bit... Look at... No, never mind.
Begging for mercy.
We must have missed it.
Ooh, that looks wrong.
So basically, he's trying to touch you and you press square to bat his hand off. Effeminately.
Peanut bear, peanut bear!
It's like, triangle, you press square, 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 which basically is batting him off. Then you press X to give him a quick nudge in the groin. And then that's how this fight goes on. He sat there squeezing you, that's him getting his pleasure. The green smoke is, horniness just evaporating off him.
Oh.
Square for energy basically means you're, helping him a little.
Yep, see? You're keeping your energy up.
Listen to the noise. Sorry, but that's just so wrong.
You know what? I've never seen it this way until you pointed out. You are ruining more games for me.
Yes, yes I am.
That's so sad.
But yes. Climax time! And that's it. We don't see him turn to stone. He just faints.
And dies.
So does Harry. In 5, 4, 3,
Oops.
2, 1. They're both dead. See you in the credits, where we mourn Harry's passing.